Manifest the artist. The screen is black. We hear Kate and her therapist, Dr. Spence, in the middle of a conversation.
Dreams?
Yes. What are your hopes and dreams, Kate? The sky's the limit.
Slow fade in. Interior doctor's office, day. Kate is sitting opposite Dr. Spence. They are each in an overstuffed leather chair. He is taking notes, and she is sitting with her legs crossed and arms on arms of chair. Kate is in her early 30s with her hair piled high on her head in a messy ponytail or bun. She is wearing messy paint clothes with paint spattered all over them. She just came from art class. Her art satchel is sitting on the floor. Dr. Spence is 50-ish with a nice shirt and pants, no suit. His office is tastefully put together with darker furniture and several bookcases full of books. Kate is thinking, shifting in her seat.
I've been painting my dreams.
Dr. Spence gets interested.
What do you mean?
In art class.
Interior art class, day. She looks off. The scene shifts to Kate's art class where she is one of the students. The teacher is giving instructions to individual students. Kate is painting a beautiful front door with an iron decorative grate. Abstract, but we can see what it is.
I've been painting the home I want to live in someday.
You want to move out of your cottage.
Exterior outside cottage, day. Kate is walking up to cottage door holding bags of groceries and jingling her keys. She unlocks the door and walks in. The cottage is comfortable looking, but very small. We see her moving around, putting away groceries.
It's always a little cramped. No room to move around in or even to set up my easel. When I want to paint, I have to go outside on the grass. Sometimes it's raining or too damp.
Interior doctor's office, day.
Is that why you take so many art classes?
I feel when I'm painting like nothing is missing.
Do you feel like something is missing?
Interior art class, day. Kate is painting in art class with other students. She is now painting the hallway of her dream home, close up and wide shots.
The colors give me a sense that anything is possible. I want to be an artist. It's all I've ever wanted. But everyone keeps telling me I have to be practical.
Interior mom's kitchen, day. Kate is with her mother chopping vegetables, an array of colorful vegetables. Her mother has an apron on. She's in her mid-50s.
It's a wonderful dream to want to be an artist, Kate. But you have to make a living, and most artists don't.
But Mom, I have to try.
Interior doctor's office, day.
How is your job at the nursery?
Good?
She looks off. Exterior nursery, day. Kate working at the nursery, moving flats of plants from one place to another.
I like working with plants. They feed my art. The symmetry of them gives me ideas.
Interior doctor's office, day.
It's a good fit then.
Kate, still staring off, jerks out of it back into the present.
Sure, for now. But you asked me about my dreams. The sky's the limit, right?
Can I see your paintings?
Kate looks dubious, nervous, shifting.
Are they there in your pack?
Kate is thinking, then changes subject.
I also dream about showing my work in galleries and teaching others to paint.
You want to go from being the student to being the teacher.
Kate's mind switches again and she changes the subject.
Did I mention there's a pool?
Kate looks off again as camera shifts to a painting with a pool, just a close-up of the painting.
Mediterranean looking with big columns and a large patio surrounding it.
Exterior outside cottage, day. A series of scenes over music. Each time Kate goes to open her front door, there is a close-up on the keys that jingle. She is carrying her large art pack on her shoulder and opens her front door. Interior art class, day. Kate is painting with the teacher hovering, giving her instructions, painting her dream living room. Exterior outside cottage, day. Arriving home with a giant canvas that is cumbersome, making it difficult to open door with the jingling keys. Exterior nursery, day. Kate is potting plants at the nursery. Interior art class, day. More painting, her dream kitchen. Exterior outside cottage, day. Kate is trying to set up her easel with the giant canvas and the paints on her lawn. The easel keeps falling over, comical. Interior doctor's office, another day. Dr. Spence is looking at her paintings that she finally lets him see. They are large on matted paper, and he is holding them up as he views each one, back and forth to him, wide then close up on each one.
These are very good. I want to live there.
Dr. Spence is looking at the painting of the front door.
I have a question. Where do you imagine this house to be?
Where?
Like Hawaii, like Tahoe, somewhere in Europe?
Here. I want it right here.
Really? Not on a beach somewhere?
I like living here.
Interesting. So, when you first see the pool, will you run back to the house and change into your bathing suit? Or just Jump in with all your clothes on.
Kate looks confused, but then makes a face like, duh.
Jump in with all my clothes on. If I ever got a pool like that, I would have to jump in right away to make sure it was real.
Dr. Spence looks at another one of the paintings and then up at Kate.
You are a very talented painter.
Do you really think so?
It doesn't matter what I think. How do you plan to make this happen?
I don't know. When I was a child, I saw the man and Mary Poppins draw chalk drawings that they all jumped into, and they were transported to another place. I tried it when I was 8. I drew a few and really believed I would be transported when I closed my eyes and jumped. But I wasn't.
You believed.
Yes, I'm very good at believing.
Bert.
What?
His name was Bert. I had dreams too.
And yet, you became a therapist.
It was practical.
What did you want to be?
A song and dance man, like Bert. Are we switching rules?
He flips through the art again, close up on dream front door. Exterior outside cottage day. Kate is walking up to her front door, carrying her large art satchel on her shoulder, keys jingling. She suddenly stops and looks at the door. It is not the front door of her cottage. She looks around and behind her like maybe she has the wrong house. No, driveway, lawn, and car are the same as usual. After some thought, she opens her satchel and takes out the painting of her dream front door. She compares the painting to the door. It is exactly the same. She puts the key in the lock. It works. She carefully opens the door to a beautiful front hallway with oriental screens, a large brass Buddha, a tall Kuan Yin porcelain statue, and several large gemstones on glass tables. She steps in. Interior hallway, day. She takes out the next painting and piles it on top of the first one and compares. It is exactly the hallway she painted as her dream hallway, complete with gemstones and statues. She runs towards the living room, interior living room day, pulls out that painting of her dream living room, holds it up and compares every detail. There is a bay of large windows looking out on a spectacular view. Then she runs toward the kitchen, pulls out the next painting. The kitchen is large and roomy with a beautiful center island and stainless steel appliances with lots of cupboard space throughout. She turns around amazed, not sure what is going on. Then a thought occurs to her and she runs towards the living room. Interior living room day. Kate runs to the large windows and looks out. Shot of Mediterranean pool with columns through window. She pulls the last painting out to add to stack. She is now beginning to understand her new reality. Exterior pool patio day. Kate is standing at the edge of her pool looking at it. She suddenly jumps in with all of her clothes on, a big high leap. The scene freezes with a shot of her in midair. Interior art class day. Kate is in art class, but this time she is the teacher. She is passing through the room of students and easels, stopping to give each one instructions. She looks satisfied, together, and happy. Dr. Spence appears in the doorway. He is carrying his own art satchel. Kate turns to look at him. They exchange a look of understanding. She motions to an empty easel. Dr. Spence joins the class as a student. Credits are shown to Kate at a well-attended art opening in a gallery. It is Kate's art show, and the art on the walls are a series of very large paintings of her dream home. There are other paintings of close-ups of various sections, like the statues, the grate on the front door, a slant view of one of the pool columns, and more. The end.